Hi everyone, I just wanted to go over how to create the graphics using the templates that I made. So I made some really simple ones. The second one's for when you have a guest speaker. And one thing to keep in mind is do not touch the templates themselves. You're going to create a new one using the Instagram post 4:5 ratio project. So once you open one of those up, you're going to copy and paste everything from this poster to the next. I feel like copying and pasting. I copied over the background color for right now just so I can see the words more clearly, but we can play around with that in a bit. So you're going to start by changing the words. You're going to keep the font and everything the same every time, but change the words, get rid of old designs, things like that. You're going to make this one totally your own as much as you can. You can change the background designs, things like that. For the background, I really like gradients. I think it makes things a little more dynamic, but you can play around with gradients a lot. There are tons of different colors. Just make sure that everything is very cohesive as much as you can. You can even change the gradients. So if you don't know this already, when there are gradients, you can change it so that there's different types of gradients. And then you can also switch around the colors to make one the primary instead of the other. So however you feel that works best, you can adjust it a little more, but I won't go in depth on that right now. You also can choose a new border design every time. I'd like to shake it up with every image as much as you can. If we are running out of options, we can go back and use old ones we haven't used for a while. And the colors will be different every time ideally. So go ahead and play around with that. Feel free to get creative. If I have a problem with anything, I'll let you know in review process, and so will Josh or whoever is available in the faculty advisors to adjust things if you don't like it, if they don't like it. Play around with the colors, change it as much as you want. Definitely use more complementary ones with your background than this. I'm just using colors that were already there and ready. Yeah, play around with it a little bit. Feel free to ask questions if you want to make sure if everything's okay. But yeah, important to remember, please don't use the template itself. If you change that, it'll be hard to get back. But if you do on accident, just hit undo, go all the way back until everything's back in its original format. That way no one has to redo or create a new one. That would be pretty inconvenient. Yeah, so that's pretty much set. Now it's time to post it. So you hit share and you download as a PNG. This is once you've already had it reviewed and approved and ready to go. So download it as a PNG. I've already got it saved where I need it and all labeled and ready to go. But once you've got that, go ahead and go to Instagram, and you're gonna create a new post, upload the image obviously from your files, and then it looks like this right away because it goes automatically to 1:1 ratio. So don't forget, go to 4:5 ratio. We need it to look the same every time. And then go ahead and copy and paste the copy that we've already agreed on. Type it out if you need to, but we should already have some ready to go. And then share it, or in our case, discard. But that's pretty much it. It should be pretty simple. Let me know if you have any questions at all, and have a great time with it.